Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. This is Growing Wisdom. I'm here today with Rolf Briggs of Tree Specialists. You're actually the founder, doing a lot of tree work across this property. And specifically, what are you engaged in today?
Today's focus is primarily on trying to find the root collar of the trees that have been buried with excess mulch and soil over the last decade, and making sure that there's no encircling, girdling, or damaging roots that could cause tree failure down the road. Girdling roots are roots that come around the tree and strangle over time the flow of water and nutrients going up and down the tree. And that's what we're trying to avoid, is having that strangulation occur that can harm the tree in many ways.
Rolf, how common is this problem in the landscape with homeowners and businesses and such?
Unfortunately, we see that in the majority of the landscapes today, that the lower flare area is buried in a pile of soil and mulch. So it's extremely commonplace. It's not something that we saw 20 years ago.
So today you're working with an air tool to literally blow the dirt away to see what's going on. How far has that technology come over the past 20 years?
Well, years ago, we first recognized the encircling root, girdling root syndrome and the buried plants, and we dug them out by hand using hand tools, plastic whisk brooms and garden claws and so forth, and that became very labor intensive and time consuming. Then they invented these air tools about 15 to 20 years ago, and now they've become mainstream.
Rolf, tell me about the step-by-step process that you're undergoing here on the property today.
Certainly. First, we would assess the tree to find out if it needs to have it done. Then we look at access to blow it out. Then we actually blow it out, and then we cut those girdling and circling roots with the appropriate tool. And that gives us then the chance to stop the encircling and then remulch if necessary, if we've disturbed enough of the area to make it decorative again for the client and clean up.
Rolf, what might a homeowner notice in terms of declining health of a tree?
We have smaller leaves, tops die back, occasionally trees even fall over, and if they look at the base of the tree, they can see the stems going in the ground like a telephone pole with no flare showing at all. That's really the key for them to be aware that there's something that might be going on below grade.
Well, thanks a lot. This was informative as usual. Hopefully this helps you to keep your trees healthy. Come back every week for all of our tips and helps at Growing Wisdom.